found it? Brilliant. Oh, wait there, I'll be down there soon.
A Jaguar E-Type? Why would anyone leave this beauty to sit here for so long? Come on, let's take her back.
I'll drive it back to the garage. Maybe blow some of the grass.
So, my boy Jamie's been eager to get you behind the wheel of his cars. He wants to talk skill driving without having to drive at the same time. Go see him.
That's out with that engine.
So I did some research. Apparently, this used to be owned by a very wealthy local with a habit of misplacing items. It was this habit that led to this poor E-Type being left in a barn after the keys for it were lost. Instead of trying to find the keys, he just bought another.
Did we get there first? Oh, thank you, thank you. On my way.
Oh man, I had a poster of one of these on my wall when I was a kid. Still do, actually, if Nan hasn't chucked it out. Lotus Elise GT1. Let's get it out of here.
This is gonna be killer when it's ready. I'll call you.
See, these were built as GT races, but you could convert them to a road spec if you passed the special vehicle approval test. I guess this one never did. Lucky for us here at Horizon, we're exempt.
Recalculating route.
If you found it, I'll be there in a tick. You have? Yes! Don't you dare open it without me.
Will you look at that? It's a Spitfire. Not the plane, obviously. Now, it might not look it now, but this car was a masterpiece of British design. Makes you proud.
I'll get someone else to take this back. All this talk of Britain is giving me wanderlust.
Well, as an aeroplane, the Spitfire may have won the war, but as a car, it made it worth living in peacetime. Off you go and get the wind in your hair. I'll be right behind you.
Where are you? Right, don't move. From what I've heard, this one is big.
It's an Aston. A wee gem of an Aston. Maybe a whacking great diamond of an Aston if it's the one I think. You ever heard of a Zagato? Right, let's get it out of here.
got a good feeling about this one. I'll meet you at the garage when it's done.
They made 19 of these. Just 19, that's it. Last time one came up for auction, it went for nearly £10 million. Not a bad find for a couple of chums and a walk in the woods, eh?
You actually found it? It's actually there? Wow, okay. Be right down. Ah, it's a Jag. XJ, I think. What's that stuff on the front end? Either this bloke hit a hay bale, or he tried to keep chickens in it. Help me get it out of here. I'll get it back to the garage. See if I can fix it up.
Tonight, the Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here.
All right, it's time. I have a supposedly impassable muddy spring road, a team of motocross riders, and an urgent need to see what you make of this. Meet me at the start line.
So, I looked this thing up, read all about it. Built in 1993, but for straight line speed, it'll match most supercars on the road today. Speaking of which, you want to do the honours? Found it! What did I tell you? Be right there. Whoa, check it out! Escort RS Turbo, nice! Some 17-year-old boy loved this thing to death, probably before I was even born. Let's get it back to the garage. Don't worry, if there's any hoon left in it, we'll find it.
Hey, Nitro.
You're gonna have so much fun in this. It's weird finding one just gathering dust in a barn, actually. Much more likely to find one parked in a lake or a ditch. You found it? Nice! The Redditors were right. I'll be there as quick as I can. Wicked. Audi Sport Quattro. With a siren and everything. People are saying this belonged to... Wait, in the door, are those bullet holes? Explain later. Right now, let's get this to the garage. We'll just lock that barn up and... All right, call you soon. Right, so about those holes. The story on Reddit was that this used to belong to a police detective who was involved in multiple shootouts. I'm like 80% sure that nobody died in this car. So, enjoy, I guess.
found it? Okay, I'll cut across the frozen lake to you. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, send the divers.
Look at that. A roof must have come down in the snow. Good thing it's a Range Rover. These things are invincible. Tell you what, if we get this fixed up before the winter's out, there's a lot of fun to be had.
Now I have to figure out how to get it back to the garage. I do like a challenge.
So the head gasket was blown and the engine block was warped, but she's running nicely now. What do you say? Shall we get out there?
How come you always find these things before me? It's not like I'm not looking.
That's an MG. An MGB GT, in fact. It's a brilliant little sports car made right here in Britain, is what I'm saying. Whatever they were trying to do to the engine didn't go so well, did it?
I'll go and put all the pieces back in and call you when it's done.
Had a word with a mechanic. He thinks, mind, someone was trying to build a hill climb car out of it. Cut out the wheel arches, got the engine bay ready for a V8, then gave up, I suppose. Oh well, their loss is our gain.
You found another barn? Of course you did. Wait there.
Seen the Italian Job? Aye, great film. From what I heard, they tried to drive a full loop through a sewer. It got most of the way there before it came down on its roof.
I'll go and get it fixed up for you. Call you when it's ready.
She was a bit damp, bit mouldy, bit smelly, but now she runs like a dream. You can't kill a Mini. If this thing had a little more ground clearance, I'd take it off-road.
Got it? Yep, hold it right there. I'm coming. What is that thing? Looks like a spaceship or something. I think it's a TVR, but we'll have to get it back and put it together again. Give me a hand.
See you down at the garage soon.
See that engine? 7.7 litres, 12 cylinders, maybe 1,000 horsepower. I feel like I've just found a decommissioned nuclear warhead in an old shed. Take it, but just be careful with it, yeah?
found it, didn't you? Ah, I was just having fun. Okay, I'll be there soon.
Is that a GT? Aye, it is a GT. Done up for a crash test by the look of it. See the fiducial markers down the side? So much for the dummy that left it here, eh? Ha! Ours now.
See you back at the garage in a bit.
Now, I couldn't make heads or tails of what it was doing out there till the mechanics told me. These things were designed and built in the UK, but the engine was from America. Did you know that? Isn't learning fun?
Found it? Nice. Let me put on a dry shirt and I'll be there. Wait, it can't be. That's a PLP 50. I've wanted one of these ever since I was small enough to fit in one of these. Come on, help me lift it. I'll wheel it down to the garage and call you soon. Hey, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I keep telling Nan she needs something small to drive down to the shops. She could drive this inside and all the way down the cat food aisle.
How did you find another? Why am I asking? Be there soon.
Will you have a look at that? Oh, one for me, finally. It's an Impreza 22B, an old rally gem. Only a small handful were imported into the UK, so this is a really rare find. Come on, let's get it fixed up.
I'll get it back to the garage, shall I? Might even keep this one for myself. Okay.
Look, enjoy, but be careful, eh? Last owner must have got a bit excited on a corner, tore off the whole rear wheel and suspension. I've very kindly put them back on for you.
In 200 meters, turn sharp right.
Found it? Nice. I'll be there as soon as I get these two flat bricks unstuck. Oh, come on! Huh, it's in bits. Of course it's in bits. It's Lego. Are there instructions, or are we just gonna have to wing it? I'll get the instructions from Chris over at Billund and start building right now. Time me. Some of my friends drive Porsches, but none of my friends drive Lego Porsches. Except you. I mean, here's the keys.
Do we have a winner? Aye. Stay where you are. Don't go anywhere.
Now that is an antique. Looks like a Bentley. These old ones are quick, but they weigh about as much as a cruise ship. Somebody tried to beach it in the sand and all. Come on, give me a hand.
I'll go give it an overhaul, a detail, a sandblast, you know? Be good as new in a bit.
It's a 4.5-litre blower 1931. Why'd they call them blowers? Maybe because of the whacking great supercharger sticking out the front of it. Maybe for the way you blow, pushing it anywhere. Thing's a wee bit heavy.